Okay, it's working. Hi, everybody. It has been a little bit since I've made a video. Actually, I've never made a video with me in it. Anyways, that's okay. I just wanted to make this video to see how you guys were because I do miss my little students and you guys asking me if you can go to the bathroom every 10 seconds and asking me if I have snacks and staring at my Capri Suns that I keep under my desk. Anyways, what I wanted to create this video for is to briefly go over some things that I wanted you to pull for today's little quote-unquote lesson. And I've been getting a couple more questions about like the structure of the class and Ms. Smith, the document won't open and PowerSchool's not working, and breathe. It's okay. So first and foremost, as you know, I post the entire week's assignments, like Sunday night. I think I have it set to post at 1 a.m. And I post a little assignment every day. Now, if you're rolling your eyes because you think the assignment's too big, remember that your assignments in class were a lot bigger. Okay, so I do expect you to be able to read an article and answer 5 questions for my assignment, okay? You're gonna have to work with me a little bit, okay? However, things are a little complicated right now, to say the very least. And so in terms of what I'm expecting from you, is right now things are a little unstructured, right? And in a classroom, you know when to go, how long to be there for. I give you your assignment, I talk a lot, you guys tell me to be quiet, then we work on the assignment, and then you have 40 million questions, and I answer them there. And now that's all completely different, and you may be feeling a little isolated, and that's okay. So what I want you to do is to make sure that you are aware of what you can and can't do truly, right? If you're like, Miss Smith, we're going to have to figure out something that works for me due to my home situation, or my computer is weird. You guys have been doing, just so you know, fantastic, okay? Because I hit you with things fall apart last week, and it was a lot. I will admit, I was very eager to just kind of get that unit condensed so we could move on. And you guys did awesome, okay? For most of you guys, really, you were kind of like, all right, let's get this ready to go. And you guys had your assignments posted in within a few days. And those of you who just kind of got to the point where you could do the assignments, you guys did really well. And so please know that I am very, very proud of you guys. You are doing fantastic. And I don't know if you could see my hand like go off into the distance, but fantastic, okay? So please know that I'm not, if you are still in a position where like you are trying to get yourself together, or your devices together, or your internet's being funky, and they're kind of coming in a little staggered, if you can, please shoot me an email. And I know I've been bothering a couple of you, but it's just so I know that you're doing okay. Reach out just so I know you're like not, you haven't disappeared. Other than that, guys, like, please just know that I'm not here to catch you and be like, oh, you didn't do the assignment. All right. I'm aware of the situation right now, and for the most part, I think you guys are kind of balancing it out. You do your, this week I've noticed that you guys have done your daily journal, and then you'll maybe do like 2 assignments one day or something. Whatever works for you. Now, bear in mind that I do not want you to do all of the assignments at once. And I've noticed that you guys, I give it to you, all at once. And so you're like, well, I'm going to do every single journal on Monday. That was a dramatic sip. Yeah, stop. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because it's kind of defeating the purpose of something being done daily, okay? And also, that's the only way I can kind of see where you're at consistently. So try to be like, if I have to offer more support, remember, it's hard for me to do something or to offer more support if you've already done it one way. So just, for the daily journals at least, just make sure that you do those by a day-by-day basis. This is directed to a certain student who is not following directions. Actually, there are a couple of you. Guys, when I post a Google document, remember, you do not have to ask me to get access. You will not be able to edit the document, okay? Let's just say that. When you click on the Google documents that I put up, I know you go, oh, Miss Smith, but it won't let me edit it. I can't get in. What do I do? You haven't given me access. I know. That's why you have to make a copy, guys. And I have a video talking about this and directions. So you don't have to copy and paste the entire thing into a new document. All you have to do is open the document, go, oh no, Miss Smith isn't letting me edit it. Click File. Go to Make a Copy. It will make a copy of the document. Then you click OK. All right? And then you have a document that you can edit. It's the same thing, but you'll be able to edit and play with it. Then you just share that back with me. Okay? So you guys are killing me with it. Just look at the directions, and if you don't understand the directions, tell me specifically what about the directions you don't understand. Okay? Because a couple of you just go, I don't get it. And then I don't know what you're talking about, because what don't you get? That we landed on the moon, that, it's Wednesday or Thursday. Like what? Help Miss Smith out a little bit. I'm not there to see your facial expressions. Granted, you guys do that in the classroom too, just so you know. But help Miss Smith out a little bit. I want to be able to help you, but you got to be a little more specific. And then a couple of you ask me for help, and then I say, well, what do you need help on? And then you don't answer me. So what do you do? Like, ask me for help and then throw your phone? Like, what? You guys are so funny. So just that's, you guys, and all of you are guilty of some form of those above crimes. So, work with Miss Smith a little bit. All right, so I can help you. Last but not least, I'm going to skip over my little dramatics. Okay, so today's assignment, you have to write a reflection. And no, you do not have to read anything. You can if you want to. And in fact, I would love that. Pick a book you like. There are so many good ones. I can recommend some. Just reach out. You need to write a reflection. Now, don't panic. This is an easy one. What I want you to do is I want you to tell me what your daily schedule looks like. Okay, so what does an average day for you now look like? Okay, in this reflection, I want you to include how you feel towards my class specifically in terms of how do you approach doing my assignments? Okay, are you the kind of student who you're okay, kind of want to start this now and get it knocked out? Are you Miss Smith, I'm drowning. I also don't know how to figure out how to get into my email to tell you that I'm drowning. Okay. Write about any questions you have, anything that is bothering you that you feel we just are not going to be able to have a productive semester without you asking me these questions in terms of the best way to communicate with me. Miss Smith, Miss Smith, I'm really nervous about just getting my assignments in on time. I'm worried about, being able to balance things. I want your reflection to be kind of like a Miss Smith, this is where I'm at, okay? Because I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed too. So I completely understand if you're feeling Miss Smith, I don't even know how to open a Google document. How am I supposed to, do a whole entire month of stuff online? Look, if Miss Smith can make a video in 30 minutes using a platform that she's never used before, you guys can do this, okay? We are totally capable people, right? Maybe not me as much as you guys. You guys are way more capable than Miss Smith. So we've got this, okay? Just remember that I am here for you. I 100% support you. And, you know, we will get through this, okay? So let me know if you have any questions. This is what your reflection is going to be. To create this, I would like for you to make a Google document, okay? And type it in the Google document and share it with me. By this point, you should be pretty fluent at being able to open a Google document. But if you have any questions, reach out on the Remind app, okay? If the Remind app is not working for you or you haven't figured out how to use it yet, just go to Haiku Messages. You can message me on the Haiku page. In fact, if you look, okay, I'm going to show you. She'll look something like this. Oh gosh, that's a very close-up of Miss Smith. Let's see if I can switch it around. Okay, it's not going to let me. Somewhere there should be a Messages tab. Hopefully you see that and it's not blurry. But on the Haiku page, there should be a Messages tab in which you can message me on Haiku and I will get it immediately. All right? So I hope that answers your questions. This is kind of a long video. I'm sorry. I miss you guys. I hope you all are healthy. Please don't touch anything that you know you're not supposed to. And not in a weird way, but also, well, in all ways. Let me know if you need me, and au revoir.